YouTube, you keep fucking cutting my broadcast short. We're gonna have some serious fucking problems. You understand me? Go ahead. Fucking hate allergies. I really do. Fuck. Wow. Shit. Hello. Ow. Damn it. Come on.
Was something we discussed? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. So, Maven wants to hunt down Sebjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sebjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Rita.
I don't have any
You
business
have
with
some
you,
nerve
so get
coming
out of my
back here
face.
after what you did to
I
Kirara.
trust you have good news for me. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. I believe we're done.
And what might you... Good to see you again, friend.
Word on the street. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ah, there you are. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Need something?
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him out. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle. Gullumai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim shores.
Oops.
He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. There are thieves, and then there is Gullumai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty. Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullumai alive, but remind him who we are.
Need something?
My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone.
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Down with Ulfric the King.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
The finest fit.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. You should see me.
Ah, good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something
Yep,
big.
sure did.
She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Okay.
You're not a thief trying to rob me, right?
No, not at all. Just trying to follow this guy.
Word is Ellenwen's furious. Big party at the Thalmor embassy. And one of the guests went someplace they shouldn't. Caused quite a commotion.
Right. You just remember where he's going. Oh wait, I forgot I actually have to follow him.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
There he goes.
It will keep its hands to itself, yes?
Damn it. Come on. There we go. Hey. I'm damn near. Haven't yet. Haven't gotten a house yet.
What was that?
Nothing.
I heard something.
Fuck.
Please don't kill me.
Shit. Damn idiot. Yeah, I know. I've never been good at stealth anyway. Okay. Get my 2 arrows back. Where is he going? Okay.
Is someone there?
No, no one's here. Fuck.
Do your worst. That's all you've got.
Quite a queen. Best, huh?
for you.
All right. God damn it, I lost them. There he is. What the fuck?
Oh.
Ow.
That it? That your best?
All right.
I'll show you a real fight.
You won't get... Now ain't this...
Is someone there?
No.
Split your belly like an old woman's fur. We up.
God damn it. I hate allergies, seriously.
Now you're...
I mean, he did say do my worst, so. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. Ugh. Damn lock. Hmm.
Now you're mine.
You sure about that? 'Cause I don't think I am.
You win. I submit.
You're a fool to fight.
What was that he was saying about her being a fool?
I'm on your side. You'll pay.
You'll be so much easier to rob. I can't.
All right.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Damn it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Son of a bitch.
You needed to know more.
Alright, well... Hello.
You needed to know more.
Damn it. Well, whatever. Ow. Nice. I just remember how the hell they get out of here. Well, I mean, that's one way. There we go.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Did Gullamai give up any No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed.
Lilia, will you get the hell out of my way?
Cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Good to see you again, friend.
Oh.
I think I might have discovered that place already. Okay.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Artino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar. Always with the nonsense.
All right. Oh. Great. Went the wrong way. There's got to be a bridge across somewhere. And how the heck do I charge my sword anyway? Do I just kill things to, you know, like, get souls into my gems, or what? Like, what is the deal with that anyway? Fuck. Well, whatever.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I'm warning you. Back off.
It'll be so much
Okay.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Yeah, right. You wish.
Awesome.
Fuck.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. My pa used to, if it's my fate to be ended by it, it's for sale if you've got the coin. That's your best offer? I suppose so. She's the one with the saddle. Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift step.
There we go. Oh shit.
Good. We're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was in charge. You're leading and I'm following. Does that seem clear to you? Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. 25 years ago, I was standing outside these very same ruins. Gallus told me to meet here, but he wouldn't say why. When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadows. Before he uttered a sound, an arrow pierced his throat. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my chest. Carlia was a master marksman. Her greatest weapon was the element of surprise. I was lucky. She missed my heart by mere inches. I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows. The last thing I saw was Carlia dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day, I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much. The guild was thrown into disarray. Several stepped up and tried to claim Gallus's former position as guildmaster. Sides quickly formed behind these men, and the Ratway became a bloodbath. I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down Carlia. The others didn't even care he was gone. Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim. The infighting had taken months to subside, which gave her time to go into hiding and carefully cover her tracks. I spent thousands of septum and used every contact at my disposal. But it was as if she had simply vanished. Like I said before, she was the best. She was a stubborn Dunmer.
So,
always had to do everything her way.
if today is indeed the finale for Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close.
We'll be starting.
Yes. Me? I think she was softening him for the kill. Gallus would call her his little nightingale.
We'll be starting Assassin's Creed Mirage next week.
Greed? Jealousy? Spite? Who can say what drove her to such an iniquitous act?
I already bought the game, so luckily we're all taken care of on that.
Draws her last breath. I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house.
Who's there? You can't hide from me.
What? Oh. Dude, I wouldn't do that.
How disappointing.
What are you waiting for? Go on.
I'm right behind you. As you wish, my Thane. We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
What? What is it? That's enough of this unnecessary chatting. We need to keep going. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how. A lot of skill. That should do it. Must you keep stopping? Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard. My time. Who's there? All of the traps. That wasn't a fight, it was an execution. What was that? Out of my way! That wasn't a fight, it was an execution.
Yeah, I imagine there would be.
challenge.
Your blood will absorb my blade.
Oh, sorry.
It was hardly worth my time. Bone chimes. Clever. Rigged to wake the Draugr, I bet. Don't blunder it, Eddie.
Your blood blade. It's too easy. That's the best you can I'll spit on your corpse. Coward. You can't hide from me. Is that the best you can do? Your end is near. I've killed legions like you. Your end is near. You're not. That's merely an annoyance.
Carlia always was a nimble minx.
What was that? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. That wasn't a fight, it was an execution.
Death will be my triumph! Out of my way! How disappointing.
Yeah, you say that was disappointing. I say we're lucky we got allowed alive there. Now, there it is.
We're on the right track. Should've been through here. Adorn my blade. So ends the lesson.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Whew. Damn it.
That door up ahead looks perfect for an ambush. Be ready. Who's there?
Nice. Fuck. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Alright. I'll be... Actually, you know what? I think that is gonna do it, guys. Or wait, you know what? Hang on. I'll be right back. correctly. And as to like what day the season finale of the Penguin debuts. Well, I think next
Do
week.
you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But
Really?
you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
You asshole.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Yeah, no kidding.
No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild.
Anyway, as I was saying earlier, if today's episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla is indeed the finale,
they may prove useful for your journey.
then we'll
He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader.
Then we'll
do
Assassin's Creed Mirage next week.
To a razor-sharp point.
Next Saturday.
I have everything to
luckily, I've already purchased Assassin's Creed Mirage, and already own it, so, like, you
Gallus
know,
once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down.
so that won't be an
Can't
issue.
help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him.
I'm not buying it.
Mercer lied to the guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the guild. I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate. I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can.
All right.
Remember, speak only to Anthony. Trust no one else.
Now, where the hell's my horse? Oh. There it is. I'm gonna go see what this is over here. Oh, shit. Well, I was gonna see what that was over there. But then I saw an enemy, so I was like, nope, 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 nope. I don't think I'm at a good enough level to face anything over here anyway. All right. All right.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell? Like some horrible...
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Carlia. Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
I've already corrected it for future experiments.
A problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details. Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out. For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome. Yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship? In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society. Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own. The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who
For some reason, I think there's like
this betrayal made them
more story in this game than there is,
with a burning
like,
hatred
I
of
mean,
any
from,
but their own kind.
I think there's a lot of story in this game from,
Yes,
like, games I
right.
haven't played,
Forgive me.
as in, like,
I've lost
Elder
close
Scrolls
Morrowind
and,
to distort my view.
Elder Scrolls
If you wish to learn
Oblivion.
more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject.
But,
Should be on my
yeah.
table.
Like, I'm guessing I'll probably learn more when I do Elder Scrolls Oblivion next, after we're done with this game. That one, of course, I'll have to do on Twitch as well as Morrowind, because for some reason it's unavailable on PlayStation 5, so, you know. But, that is going to do it, guys, for this episode of Skyrim. I will see you guys again here in a moment for either the next episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, yeah, or another episode of the finale of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I will see you guys here in a moment for that, right here on YouTube. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.